So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend, one that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world?
Trailblazer.
Absolutely.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Suarez clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And here's Hullet. Tonali. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Luis Suarez. Pelé driving through the middle. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Now it's Totti. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Totti. Driving on and making good progress. Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Batistuta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Totti. And here's Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Opts to play it back. Albert Ferrer. Knocks it into space. Edmilson. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Tonali. Hullet. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's in a great position here. Totti has it in a wide position. They get a throw in. Maldini. Aimed at the far side. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pelé can see things others simply cannot. Almost half an hour in now. Messi. Hazard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He might be in here! Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Edmilson. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hazard. Thuram. Tries to play it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Short changes him with that pass. Tonali. He's a sharp little ball here. And That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Dembele, looking for options for movement. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Cafu. That's a good foray he's making. Serves up across.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, good take in a good area. Luis Suarez. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Argentina currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. It's Luis Suarez! Hullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Totti. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Rice. Messi. And it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great chance! Again, a brilliant save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Albert Ferrer. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Albert Ferrer probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Hullet. Batistuta. Argentina still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. And the ball's come loose here. Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Cafu. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Deftly away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving it...
Surely he can't... Can he finish? And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Argentina restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Luis Suarez, succumbs to the pressure. Little pass back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now who's going to be first to this? And here comes the corner. So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's gone backward here. And this is Dembele! And it's in! And again they hit the front. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Sostituzioni di giocatori. Numero 18.
So we have movement on both benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Il numero 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero 6. Il numero 19. Messi. Il numero 21. Pirlo.
Great vision.
Attenzione allo cambio.
Decent chance! It's in!
Anjing bener.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Takes a shot!
Anjing.
And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for the comeback.
And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram gets a foot in here. Look at the space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a little off target. Dani Olmo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pressing high and with purpose. And he thumps it clear. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. 4 added minutes on the board. Mbappe. Oh, it's Pirlo. Mbappe. And he was alert to it. Messi. And the ball's gone astray. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting with fun and fury. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble
Satu tingkat 300. Dua. Gila bang. Gila. Gila. Albi. Nek. Ya, ya, ya.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Argentina.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
And it's O'Shea. And this is Ronaldo. Tries to pass. Shot a goal! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's rising! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's an imaginative pass. And he cuts out the supply. O'Shea. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. There's the shot! Goal! 2, and we've barely begun here.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Argentina are already 2 behind. Awful start. And it's Rice. Rice.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rice. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Pelé. Rooney. No, that's been intercepted. Japan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rafinha. And it's Rice. Rice, a player so deservedly decorated with chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vitinha, out towards the flank. No way through, so back it comes. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Look at the space here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Messi proves just a little bit too strong.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Vitinha. Zanetti. And here's Rafinha. Lovely bit of skill. That is a brilliant interception. Azar. And that has left him in a heap. Rooney. Looking for the far post. He leaps for it! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Please be made aware.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Poland against Argentina.
Of colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him.
Hazard! Hazard! The man's a genius!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Aimed beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Van Bronckhorst. And it's Hazard. Eto'o in acres of space out wide. Terrific effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira. Yamal.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Foot in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Played into space. There's the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Vieira.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Ronaldo, and it's been played through. And the shot! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 21 minutes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Hazard. Rice. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Lam flashes it across. That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. Ball is over the line. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a chance, surely! Goal! Poland! Into the lead once more. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 19, Yamal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? 30 minutes gone. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Takes a shot! Cannavaro getting this one clear. That is lovely. Eto'o did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely bit of skill. Rice. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this. Great chance! And that's in! A game of thrills, all square in
No
the
celebrasi.
blink of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
It's Hazard! Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Eto'o. Looking to play him in towards towering header. He scored! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Poland with the lead.
Added time.
Looking for the run. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Oh, look at the space. Gets his head on it. Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Poland go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And a header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! A quite incredible... And that is all they have time for. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Down to business again. 45 minutes to change their fate. He won't be happy with that one. Baresi. Vieira. Cannavaro. Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Edmilson. It's not an especially good pass, that. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Rice. Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldo. And he is dashing away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. And the shot! That's really well cleared. And it's Messi. Oh, this is a great position. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Pele! It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. He's having a shot! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Poland have the chance to go the other way. Ibrahimovic tries to play it through. Pass is just off target. Thuram. And it's Rice. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Cristiano Ronaldo needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Ibrahimovic. That is a brilliant interception.
Rice. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ibrahimovic. Triol wins the duel this time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Yamal wants to run onto this. It is a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Yamal. Delivers with whip. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Azar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pele. Now it's Messi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Yamal. Hazard. He's in plenty of space here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he skips past his man. And the finish! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Bale.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
What the fuck? Più Arlocchi.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Argentina.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's where it came from.
Whatever happens, that's the kind...
Oh, good effort! Rude hit! That is just a piece of art!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well timed, excellent interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Norway are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled.
Impressive jump! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Norway find a position of real strength now. Oh, he's gifted it. Yamal! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things looking so easy. Big chance! Well, they can break here.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Edmilson. Rice, and here's Messi, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Otto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram. Lam. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Stojkovic. That looks a cracking ball. O'Shea. Serginho. Very nicely done. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Norway clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Thuram. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's forced to go back. Early ball out from the back. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ronaldo gets into a good position. Oh, that's nice. And it's Rice. And shapes to shoot! And he's stuck it away! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Argentina still making a fight of this. Otto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Messi makes a dash for it. And it's Rice. Hazard. Pele, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
O'Reilly is someone so often... Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
So off we go again.
Argentina really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
O'Reilly. And it's Serginho. That's been cut out, well played. Rice. And this is Hullet. O'Shea. Now he's off and running. And Ed Nielsen. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the finish! And a neat finish! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And with that, the hat-trick is... And Hullet! And he seems certain to get the sixth.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Norway with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... Pele! Oh, terrific save. Yamal. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Spread out to the left. Ah, such a clever touch. Makaleli. Stojkovic can so cleverly bypass the press. Played down the flank. Incoming delivery. Oh, gets his head on it! And he hits the net. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is a decent chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And that has been cleared. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Played out wide, Timber's cross. And it's going to be another one. Norway have their third corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And the keeper beats it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Gullit. Rice. And it's Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. It's come to nothing. Hazard is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice. Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's all alone. Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Substitution for Norway, number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Serginho, number 14.
Norway appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Number 22.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Messi, number 5.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Xavi, number 8.
That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Hazard. It's a threatening ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. What a throw in. Otto chasing after it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Gullit. He has found the way through. Hazard, given the lift of his goal. Messi. 4 extra minutes added on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. And time is up. Argentina cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Borussia Dortmund against
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role.
Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zanetti delivered. Oh, good climb! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cruyff. Nicely aimed pass.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Baresi to Vermaelen. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Edmilson knocks it into space. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zanetti.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that pass isn't the best. Puyol. Azar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Good take. Tries a shot! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Rijkaard. That's destined for the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe. That's good play. Spread it left. Goes for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vermaelen. Now Mbappe. And it's Rijkaard. Zanetti. Baresi. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's Pele! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Argentina with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Schneider, played back. Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Hazard, very much a man of this moment. That's good vision. Rice. That was superb goalkeeping.
Rice actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
There will be
And that has been cleared. Cruyff scooting forward. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Argentina leading, but only just 2-1 the scoreline. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. And Cruyff! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Messi. Zanetti. It's anyone's ball now. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. In by Rijkaard. And that should get the job done. Shot it goal! And he stuck it away! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Borussia Dortmund dragged themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this.
Pele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. And it's O'Shea. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down.
Takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And a chance!
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
No shortage of confidence there.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
So, third corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Messi, while facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Albert Ferrer. Rice is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Mbappe. This is a promising build-up. Tries one from range. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Spread neatly. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And here's Messi. And it's Zanetti. That is a brilliant interception. Mbappe. Vermaelen. It's a searching pass. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And here's Cruyff.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good strength. And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Is number 11, Bale.
That's
Substitution.
a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out to the left flank, and here's Mbappe. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Now Albert Ferrer. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. O'Shea can clear it away. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Added time.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Deep into stoppage time. That is good alertness. Nice sequence of passes, this. And the pass is intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides.
Takes a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Neymar, and it's Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really...
Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement.
Great chance! Oh, good finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Vermeer. Spread out to the left. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's Luis Suarez! Boucher. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking to play him in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's hit the post!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Otto does really well to win the ball there. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Pelé. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. And it's Lopez. Now that looks a decent ball. Boucher. Hazard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Messi. It's run loose here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hazard. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Boucher. Rice. Tries to play it through. He has a look up. Real chance! And he should have made them pay.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Zanetti. Can he get it through? Edmilson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Hazard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice produces the perfect tackle there. Now, can they get him away? Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zanetti. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. And it's Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vermi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Oh, this looks sharp. Vermi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance to deliver. Goes for a shot! He wasn't that far away.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Messi. Otto ventures forward. And that is the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action is resumed. Chance! And that's a tidy finish. What remarkable powers of recovery.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Argentina dragged themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lopez. Luis Suarez. Well, they could break here. And it's Rice. Pele, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Played out to the left flank.
Argentina have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
And here's Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In it comes. And that was very necessary. Zanetti receives it in a wide position, and he's quick to snatch it back. Hazard for Messi. That's been slipped through.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Albert Ferrer. Well seen, saw that coming. Vermi, that has not gone well. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Driven forward, now he's off and running. Pele. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's O'Shea. Hazard looking to receive it in space. Luis Suarez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi gets into a good position. Messi, good strong midfield running here. Out of play for a goal kick. Seedorf stood up well to him there. Edmilson. Now it's Neymar. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. There's a sharp little ball here.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Vieira. Aims beyond the defence. Seedorf, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Pelé. Pelé gets on his bike and on the move. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Seedorf, shot shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Fermin clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cambio en Argentina.
Desperate defending required here.
Número 10, Messi. Número 22, número 7, número 8. Entran número 13, número 20, número 77.
And it's been taken short.
Número 9.
Tries a shot!
Número 11. Se está realizando un cambio.
And this is Van Basten. Big chance! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Nagoya Grampus look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Argentina pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.